All right, hello there. So, welcome to chapter 4. Now, we're going to be looking at, trading plan and journaling, okay, and why this is super important for serious traders. So, to start with, there is the Stock and Profit Powerhouse. It's a premium trade plan template on Notion that I'm going to be giving to you. I believe it's free at the time of recording this video. Hopefully, it remains free. If there's going to be any price, it's just going to be something very minimal, I believe. But hopefully, it stays free, anyways. So, the trading plan is here, or the trading journal is here. So, this is a very comprehensive trading journal that I've put together for students of the program. So this one is free. Hopefully, or maybe a few just just something little, if at all there's a price to it. But also there's a Stock and Profit app, which also it's much more modern and advanced trading platform. Which if you don't subscribe to, you should subscribe to. I'm also going to speak on that. So this trading journal on Notion basically also helps you to the same thing. The difference between this and the Stock and Profit app is that the Stock and Profit app is automated and also manual, but this one is completely manual. But in here, you're going to find a lot of gems, and I'll encourage you to utilize it for your own good. Okay, so you have everything here from plan and setups. This is from the old model, so hopefully to be updated, or of course it's just an example, so you can just basically update the new models we have there. Live trade, missed trades, recaps, news, back testing, swings, Stock and Profit study notes, your notes, podcasts, back testing software, trade copy, etc. You have all of that there. Daily quotes, time. You also have all of this clocks here in the clock here to help you keep track of time. Recommended pro firms, FTMO and Funded Next. At the time of recording this video, these are the two pro firms I recommend because I also use them. Then you have the Funded Trader Roadmap, so you can use this also to track your growth. You have the Paruto Capital Hubs, the YouTube pages here, the Discord service. If you're not part of it, you should join it, so click on it to join. And I believe that'll also be in the comment section somewhere. Then the website, of course, is here. Then trades, example trades. This is broken. I believe maybe the vendor has gone out of business, but you can update this. So trades also, this is built based on the trades that have been taken or recorded in the live trading section here. So it's connected to that. So as you record your trades, you also see that information shown there. Then you have a daily checklist when you wake up, your devotion, morning analysis, your studies and all. The podcast, link is here. Then you have your trading goals. You just change this to whatever you want to have there. Then a few videos here, that will help you from my YouTube page, and then your goals. So basically with this one, you want to make sure that you have in front of you what you desire. Okay, this is very important because as much as you trade, if you don't have clarity as to why you're trading, sometimes you can get lost. Okay, so fulfill family, palatial home, cars, real estate investment, and much more cars, and then jets and all of that. So these are goals you can have to keep you on track, because this is also what's going to help you in the long term to get to keep going even when it gets tough. Okay, so I encourage you to just explore. The trading journal is for you, and with this you can really go far in terms of your trading. So you have the trading journal here. So an example here, you can see here of a trade, the wins recorded, the trade number, and did you follow the plan? Yes. What was the reason maybe for the trade not going in direction? The model, the entry type, the date. You have all of this information there. So essentially, when you create a new, you have all the fields for you to enter, I believe, all the trades and everything. So you have here the journal. So if you click on it, this one, for example, I think it's just gonna update and allow you to provide the information based on all that you've your entry and all of that. So if we click on any existing one, let me just close this. Okay, so if you click any existing trade, you can see information on that trade, what the R was, the target was, and also maybe visuals, if there's any that have been posted there. So you can see that. So this is basically how you can use the journal to continue to record your trades and make sure you're back testing, you're tracking all the information that you need to track per time. Okay, now just to say a few things when it comes to the trading journal, it's very important to understand the place of the trading journal to help you grow. Okay, but before I give you a few tips, let me also just mention the Stock in Profit app. Okay, so it is the best trading companion for serious traders, and you have to think about it from this perspective. For you to succeed in trading, you have to plan. Okay, and then after you plan, there is a process for you to go through, and then if you follow that process consistently, you can end up a profitable trader on the other side of the tunnel. Okay, so this is the process. So the Stock in Profit trading app will also help you accomplish that, because you can journal your trade, you can actually see what strategies are working, what strategies are not working. So it's very easy for you to really measure progress, measure what matters. Okay, so with that said, now some of the importance of journaling is this. It's easy to get too focused on results, especially when starting out as a trader. You just look at the dollar value, you're not really focused on the process, not realizing that it's the process that really makes you at the end of the day to be profitable. Because if you're not process based, you're not following the process that you can replicate again and again and again, and you just focus on the dollar value, it might be really elusive for you, because you're not focusing on the real things that matter, the foundation that matters. And that foundation is the whole process of ensuring you're journaling your trades, you're following your plan, and you're not just guessing, you're not just taking trades out of emotions. I think no, you're actually following your plan. Now, a process is defined as a systematic series of actions directed to some end. Okay, so also successful professional traders have a process. No two processes are the same. Okay, without a disciplined and thoughtful process in place, you will just be grasping at straws, and random trades will lead to random results. So focus on perfection of process, not result. This is very important. Now, if we have a strategy we follow, we may not know that over the last 100 trades, we're profitable 63 times. We may know, if we have a strategy we follow, we may know that over the last 100 trades, we're profitable 63 times if we measure the results, right? If we're not tracking it, we can't even know that. Now, we can't control the result of each trade, because if we could, we would choose to win all the time, right? And that is why, if you don't have a process that helps you to manage to, record, okay, I took this trade based on ABC, and this worked out, this did not work out, then you can't really analyze and then go back to learn, about all the trades you've taken. So you have to focus on your process. You have to focus on the process, on the routine, because that's what's going to keep you in control. Okay, so that is that on trade journaling. So you have the manual Notion app that you can use, to journal your trades, while also the Stock in Profit trading app, which is also coming in stream, is also a beautiful tool you can use to really track all the metrics that matter at the end of the day. Okay, so I wish you all the best, and I look forward to sharing with you on the last chapter, I believe, in this mastery course. So hey, stay Stock in Profit, and see you. But test all these things, hopefully access also the trading journal, or subscribe to the Stock in Profit app, so that you can really begin to take your trading super seriously. I look forward to seeing you in the next chapter. Bye bye, and stay blessed. Cheers.